Hey, what's up, guys? It's Lyric. If you're unfamiliar, I'm Quote LS online as a quote creator, and um, I have several other videos. So um, if you like this one, check the rest out. Make sure you subscribe, like if you do, and of course, tell a friend and tell another. Share. Sharing is caring. So tonight I wanted to speak on some taboo stuff. Um, I don't know. Should I call it Illuminati? Should I call it Santerismo? so, you know, um, I don't know. A lot of people might be taken back by this, but it's grown talk, and it's real talk with LS once again. So, basically, I was having a conversation, and I'm like, you know what? All this Illuminati talk, um, more or less, is talk on Santerismo. I took down notes. Yeah, I take notes to the store. I just, what can I say? I puffed a lot of, you know, Mary Jane growing up, so we want to stay sharp and deliver the message. Um, Whatever the message might be, precise. And when I go out, I want to make sure I don't forget anything, so I jot notes. I actually endowed an elephant by many, including my son. Our memories like great. Um, but that's the long term. I argue to say it's long term. Short term, you know how it is. You go to the fridge and it's like, what was I having again? So anyway, um, yeah, okay. I'll start it off with know this, that with God on our side, no one can win against us. Period. So that's that. And if you're curious, I am not religious. I know on my Instagram, NYC underscore lyric, I do have some words from the Bible there. I was baptized. I've been in Baptist church for several years, and I always respectfully communicate that, like, even when I was going, other than the time when I was getting baptized, because I was really just trying to figure out more about religion, and I've come to the conclusion several years after that, for sure, that I'm spiritual, and I take wisdom from all kinds of most religions and beliefs. Like whatever makes sense, that's what it is. I'm very big on common sense, no nonsense. Although I like to play and laugh and giggle, when it comes to serious matters, I am serious. And faith, matters of faith and understanding higher power, and it's very serious to me. So um, hold up. Maybe just being extra. I just got back in the house, and I'm like, you know what? What I usually do when I get back in the house is get myself together, for the house, wash up everything, right, to lay up, have me something to eat, and then get on the internet. Or sometimes I skip a meal and have like some fruits or something and get on the internet. And sometimes I'll chat with like-minded people on the internet about these type of topics. Actually, often lately. because of the climate, you know. I don't know if y'all heard of, um, and that's a whole nother video. But I'll just say Pizzagate. I don't know if you heard of that. Believe in those things and related. Oh my God, hold on. Can I pause this? I don't even know if I can pause it. Girls! Oh my God. So this is my life. But anyway, so yeah, like a lot is going on. A lot. Coincidentally, during COVID, awakening with the system and things connected and all of that. And Epstein and anything else, coincidentally, and WAP. You know, coincidentally, a lot other things, deeper things that are going on in the world, around the world, that have has nothing to do, well, that I'm not trying to pry and get into. I'm over here mentioning two big things and one impromptu, if you will, because I didn't plan this. I came in the house and, like I said, instead of doing that, instead of watching the game and talking behind the scenes throughout the game, I said, let me jump in the game. You know, like I told my kids, you can't win if you don't play. So if you're not playing, you ain't got a chance. So, you know, I'm gonna play a little more. And I decided to touch on this. I really want an open discussion. Y'all be wanting to talk back and stuff. And let's talk about it for real. So basically, to give you some insight on me, if you don't know me, I am not religious. Y'all need to be quiet or go. I'm on live. Don't laugh at me either. Holy crap. So, anyway, as I was saying, I am not religious because I believe religion separates us. And, like, I can, like, say factually, but I'm going to say I believe it separates us. And I do trust the common thread. I trust, several things that were written in all kind of different books. And if you know me and know my, no, I'm not gonna tell too much of my BI up on here, but yes. The point what I'm trying to say is that first of all, I don't like speaking on what I don't know, you know. So a lot of things are beyond me, although some people make sense. Some things look obviously different, you know. Who knows? What I do know is when an artist is coming out of the waters and wearing certain colors, I do know that some of those references, we all do that. Like, if you, not all of us, but if, okay, where I'm from, pun intended, to, you know, check out the children's book Where I'm From by Little Lovely Beauty. Shameless plug. It's just a different take on. It's a children's point of view on the hood, basically. So but it has nothing to do with this video. So, where I'm from, there was palo parties. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Ask Boricua, a Dominican person, especially Dominican person, a Hispanic, what that means. There were palo parties we all went to. We partied, we got crazy, like we had a ball, and it was like a little scary in between that, or maybe lots of scary in between that. And if you didn't know, you was gonna find out that you were born with some power, and all of us melanated people were born with that, I don't know, that's not, I don't know if that's true, but a lot of us were born with something or another, in connection with other other power. I don't know how to put it. It's a long story to jam into a short video I'm trying to make that's going on 12 minutes. But yeah, it's a lot, and it sounds crazy, but it's not. And if you're willing to accept these psychics on TV, then, and not at least entertain what I'm saying and do your own research, well, life goes on, but you would at least come to another understanding instead of judging people negatively. So I'm not saying I'm defending people that I don't know, have met, and will never know again, or never meet. Maybe I just passed, come on, I'm from New York. I got my own story, that's pretty live. So obviously I've rubbed shoulders and elbows with the likes of all kinds of people. But, and I mention that because some of you know me, but I'm not at all trying to gain approval of anyone or defend anyone. I'm just trying to give some insight on, like some real shit. Yeah, let's cut that out a little bit with the, everybody that's successful and powerful, I think is not a part of Illuminati, or Illuminati is not like what people are making it to be. I believe it's a gang that I don't want to be a part of, that I don't want to bother. I don't want no problems with, However, and possibly, excuse me, because they know the power in our natural magic that a lot of us were born with. Perhaps they have tapped into certain things, and perhaps if not if, some people are dark. A lot of people are dark and they misuse stuff. I'm not into black magic at all. You're a part of that. You already know I'm not messing with you. Don't bring me around people like that. I don't deal with that. There's no, that's why I get slow bucks, and I have no problem with that. Like, but I don't know. We was having a conversation, and I'm like, you know what? That's a lot of these references that people are talking about is santerismo. It's I wrote notes. Brujeria, santeras, and whatever other terms, for the magic gifted to melanated people from God. And it started with Haiti, actually. They started condemning, and I'm half Asian as well, which is totally coincidental, but, to this video. But Anyway, um, we were the first blacks to stick up and fight slavery, and so they fought the French and then won, and then it became it was it. They added an H, so it's Haiti, hate the I don't know words. Words are not just words. Words are powerful. So yeah, it sounds like Haiti. That's what it is now. After all of that, coincidentally, or in this case, not coincidentally, it sounds funny. And then it became Santo Domingo and Haiti separated and at war with each other, while everyone else hates Haiti, and the rest is history. It's still sad, all because they fought for their rights and won, and stuck together. So they were very powerful and known for practicing their magic. Same as Africa, and as we all know today, is it coincidentally that they get a bad rap and mistreated? And come on, the list goes on. So, and then you have, I love all people. I'm not racist. However, the craft has been one of the other things that has been taken and remixed and whitewashed, or if you want to call it that, I don't know, and put on TV. You got Sabrina, the favorite witch, or something like that. All kind of shows. Bewitched, which I loved growing up. However, it's still okay for another kind to do it and talk about it. Of course, as long as it's remixed. However, us being ourselves, it's somehow a problem, and we have to stop doing that to each other. If we don't like something, maybe we mind our business. Maybe we don't deal with certain people. As I said, if you're doing black witchcraft, I don't like you. I don't like it. If I didn't say it, I'm saying it now. I don't even like you. Like, fight me. All that other crazy stuff is ridiculous. You're wasting your time, because it goes back to you crazy. And people like me make sure that, because I pray hard. I'm a prayer, and I have strong belief. I don't have religion, but I have faith. So knock yourself out. And I'm very attuned with God. I have a relationship. I know when something's off. I know when they're trying. But and I know this sounds very off to people that's not, that you have not, don't have a clue about Illuminati, Blue Heady, or something reasonable, anything. And that's okay, but you got something else to research, and learn during this period where you have extra time to do things like that. And that's it. I just I wanted to say, to have an open mind, that all people are not, all people that's doing great in life, or seemingly so, because just because you got a good view doesn't mean you're enjoying it, quote unless. So it's all a state of mind. Everything is in the mind, freedom, everything. So, you know, and I don't, you know, I'm just saying that one thing isn't always, things ain't always what it seems. One thing ain't always congruent with another. And I don't know, did you ever think about it that way? What do you think about that topic in the first place? Do you think people that are gifted with vision, people, do you think they're bad? Do you think they're like just bad people um, because they were gifted with, excuse me, a third eye, as they say? Do you know that? No, I'm not gonna go into that deep stuff. Another topic. We'll talk about the pineal gland and all of that. If maybe, I don't know. Let's see if I get some feedback off of this conversation. Don't be scared. And if you're wondering, I am not a witch. If they told you or they start commenting about me reading stuff, um, yeah, you know, that's a whole nother conversation. But everything is, you know, glory to God, God first. I don't speak on certain things because certain things are very hard to speak of for me. Um, that's that, you know. So, but overall, um, it wasn't me. It was God, you know. I always say God has, and not just what I say. I actually wrote um, sorry, but there was something in the Bible where the devil can't even bother people without permission. Like, did you know that? So God has the first word and the last word, point blank, period. He's got the first word, he's got the last word. So even if someone is like crazy gifted, you know, if I was able to tell you whatever I could tell you, understand that I respect God, I trust God, and I understand it's from God. And if it's not, I don't want to be a part of that. So, um, me speaking for myself. Love, peace, blessings, everyone. All good people.